Well, it is increasingly difficult to take a walk down to a local park or drive down streets without seeing homeless individuals. City officials say ending homelessness is a main concern they hear from residents. And at 23 ABC, we hear that concern from our viewers as well. That is why we are dedicated to diving deeper into the homeless crisis and have made it one of our signature issues. 23 ABC's Vanya Patino caught up with the city about their newly created homeless committee and with the organization helping in their outreach efforts. She joins us now from our live center with more on how the work, on the work that they're doing. Vanya.
That's right, Keely. Well, the city says they understand homelessness is not something that is going to be fixed overnight, but that is why they created the Homelessness Committee to get an overview of the situation here and find better approaches to the situation. They've actually broken things down into 4 parts, which you can see right behind me are quality of life, homeless prevention, homeless services, and affordable housing.
Coordination amongst our teams in the field. Some opportunities to expand either the shelter because we're seeing so many turnaways, especially in the winter months of people who want to enter shelter, and we have long waiting lists.
Those are just some of the few areas Anthony Valdez with the city of Bakersfield says the committee has already identified where the city can improve. He says local shelters are constantly full, which is why they are investing $6 million to expand capacity at the Brundage Lane Navigation Center.
Added over 100 beds, added a recuperative care dorm. That's an example of something that was missing here in the community was, folks that either self-discharge or discharge from the hospital who still have some needs, some wound care needs, some IV needs.
This January, they also added a 3rd outreach team through the flood ministries to focus only on the Kern River.
Mapping encampments, talking to people, trying to understand why they're there, what are the issues, what are the barriers to keep them from going to a shelter or for getting access to resources that they have.
Wheeler says they now have a total of 6 people working in different areas of Bakersfield, and eventually the city code enforcement will work with them to transition these individuals to resources. He adds each one of these individuals has their own story of why they are in that situation and why they have not received aid. But that is what the team is trying to change.
It takes up to 17 engagements with a person before it builds trust. And so what our teams do is we go out and we try to engage with people and build rapport so that they'll trust us, because once they trust us, then they give us information that we need, and then they're more likely to accept services.
Flood Ministries has been doing this work since 2013, and from the data they have collected during their outreach, they found 90% of the homeless population here are from Kern County, which he adds is also linked to low home vacancy and very limited affordable housing. But he notes this all takes time to visibly see a change.
We really have been laying the foundation, making some significant investments, and really trying to get ahead of this crisis.
The next committee meeting will be at the end of February and will focus on mental health and substance abuse, which they say is one of the largest causes of homelessness here. Now, coming up at 6, more on how expanding pet kennels and couples rooms are also expected to get more people off the streets. In studio, Vanya Patino, 23 ABC News, connecting you.